Hi, my name is Paul Clevitt. I'm the author of the SignalTrader Trading System. I'm going to show you how it works, how you can trade 40 currency pairs from one chart, and or you can let the robot do it. Although if you do let the robot do it, you have to manage it. But let's start off with basic currency trading. So this is the main SignalTrader Trading System screen chart. Here's the only other chart we have open is the robot chart. It needs to be on its own chart for technical reasons. So here is the main chart. Now down the bottom here we've got the SignalTrader Massive Indicator, which shows me generally the state of the market, and up the top of here we've got my chart, my daily chart for looking at. We only trade off the daily chart because really we look for long-term trades of 100 pips or so or more. And you might think, well, how do you enter and everything like that? Well, basically we're looking for a certain setup, and this is the setup, this cross here on the indicators. Now what this is doing is displaying this currency meter chart, and what it does is it allows you to see at a glance the strengths of currencies one against the other. When they go white, they're at extremes, they're stronger or weaker. So let's take a quick look at the massive indicator. First thing you'll see is there's the currencies listed here. Now I can actually click on them and it'll highlight the strength of the currency. Now yesterday, I'll show you a trade I was in yesterday. It was GBP Aussie dollar, my favourite trade from yesterday, and you can see yesterday GBP Aussie dollar crossed, didn't it? And so the result of that I'm going to show you. Now I can switch charts, and instead of going to the window and trying to find my chart, I can just go select chart, click on that, buy currency GBP, sell currency Aussie dollar, and here you'll see that this is the GBP Aussie dollar, and I didn't have to go window or try and search for the chart in a list of charts and try and remember what order the currencies are in. It doesn't matter. You can just click on it and it'll bring it up. So here's yesterday's trade. I actually had this here, from here up to here. It was about 70 pips I got out of it in the end. Excuse me. And I closed the trade last night. So that's what you can do basically. So what you're looking for is the cross in the market. Now what you're not looking for, let me show you one that's a bad idea. Euro versus Chief. It's quite flat, so you can see that the currencies don't kind of depart from each other in any way, shape or form. And what we're really looking for is this sort of affair where it comes in at quite an angle, and the robot will trade. Let's look at dollar CAD, and the robot will be trading this kind of affair where there's quite a hard entry into it. At the moment it's pulling back, so we're waiting for the pullback. We're not taking any trades at the moment. Actually, look what happened. It bounced off the 200 period daily moving average, the dollar CAD. Now, unfortunately today, there's news coming up. If we look down here, this is the web interface that comes with the software. Okay, and you can set up your robot in here and how much it trades, etc. If I go down here, look here, there's this Euro news coming in at 9 o'clock. So I'm not going to take any trades for now until the Euro news is over, because that will probably switch the market around a little bit and set us up for more trades. So that's basically how it works. It really is simple as that. You're just looking for the cross, and when you see the cross, you can take an entry. We go for the stop being the bottom of the last day's candle, and the TP being 100 pips away. But obviously you can sort of modify that to what you have. When it gets to 30 pips ish in profit, we move the entry inside the order, and it's really that simple. Okay, the only thing you've got to watch out for is fakes. Okay, and normally that happens when you've got this kind of affair like we had with Euro Chief, where they're very close together, so they're not actually, if you look at it, it's bouncing up and down like this. It's not actually, and look how far that's gone. It's stuck in a little box, and you'll see this congestion indicator has come up on the system, which is telling us really that this pair's not going anywhere at the moment. Okay, it's looking for a break, but it's been looking for a break for 1 week, 2 weeks, about 3 weeks. So if you see the congestion indicator, you can probably stay out of the trade. Now the robot basically looks for the setup, and then we'll place the trade for you. The robot checks for trades every, it's something like 17 minutes past the hour and 46 minutes past the hour. You might say, why on earth are you checking for trades at such weird times? That's basically because we're avoiding news by using those times. News always tends to come in at 00 and 30 minutes, so we give the news time to take effect before we look at taking a trade if there's a strong cross. So basically we're just looking for a cross like this. You've got 3 crosses there. 1, 2, 3. But we didn't take this one because you can see that it doesn't. The currencies are not coming apart from each other very much. Today I'm looking for a pullback. I'm waiting until after the news, but the robot is looking to trade, and it'll be waiting for a cross with enough power to actually make quite a large 100 pip move. And that's basically how SignalTrader Trading System works. You can find out more details at www.iwanttobeaforextrader.com. www.iwanttobeaforextrader.com. The blog is at www.dailyforextrader.me. And that's it. It's as simple as that.